This is the only video you need to watch when it comes to TIN registration or anything about your tax identification number. Hello guys, my name is Akingbola Ezekiel, and in this video I'll be walking you through everything that has to do with tax identification number. Now I'll be breaking down all the different ways you can generate your tax identification number, all the different ways you can get a TIN number for opening a bank account or for getting a loan or whatever the case is. So I wanted to watch this video from the beginning to the end. A lot of things will be released in this particular video. So without any further ado, let's go into the video in details. Now, there are different kind of TIN numbers or TIN. Tautology is TIN number, right? So it's just TIN, T-I-N, which means tax identification number. And the two types of TIN we have is the JTB TIN and the FIRS TIN. The JTB TIN is the Joint Tax Board TIN, while the FIRS is the Federal Inland Revenue Service TIN. Now these two TIN, I've made several videos about these two TIN in the past, and they can be used for the same purpose, and that purpose is just to be able to open a bank account or to be able to pay your tax and be identified as a taxpayer. That's what the two TINs are for, right? So to further buttress the point, I want to walk you through how you can actually generate this TIN. So the first thing I'll be showing you how to generate is the JTB TIN. The JTB TIN can be generated by you just going straight to your browser and going to the JTB TIN tin.jtb.gov.ng/TIN request external. tin.jtb.gov.ng/TIN request external. That is where you will be able to generate TIN. Now this is specifically TIN for your business. Now what about if you are not generating a TIN for your business and you want to generate TIN for your individual? So just come to the tin.jtb.gov.ng and you're able to see all the different kind of TINs that you can generate for yourself. You have the TIN verification portal, you have the TIN access to registration system, you have registration for TIN for non-individual, this for your business, and while this is for your individual. All you need to do is click on register for TIN, and it will bring up an interactive portion where you'll be able to select the kind of TIN business you want to generate for. Is it for an incorporated trustee, limited by guarantee, partnership, private limited company, private unlimited company, private public limited company, sole proprietorship, business name, whatever the case is. So all these options are what you have. So let's say you want to generate for a business name. All you need to do is select the business name, put in the details of the registration number of the business. Once you put in the registration number of the business, it will generate the business and it will pop up and show you the business, right? So this way I'm going to stop the video because I don't want to share any personal details. So once you do that, it will generate the details of the business. All you need to put is put the number of the business. The number of the business is always on the certificate, right? Or the status report. Just go and check your status report. You see the number of the business. For a business name, you start with BN, then the number. For a company registered, a registered company, you put RC, then the number. For an incorporated trustee, you put IT, then the number. So once you put in the number and you click outside the box, it will generate and show you the name of the business. You don't have to even input the name of the business. It will generate and show you the name of the business. Once you see the name of the business, you click on next, and then it will bring up the details that are already associated to that particular registration, right? Just fill in the other details. The other details that will be coming up will be the type of business and every other thing that is hashtag as read as compulsory. Put those in and then verify that you are not a robot, and then you are able to create your TIN for that particular business. Now once this is done, you will be supplied with what is called a request code that was used to generate the TIN. That request code is or tracking code. Now that tracking number is supposed to use for you to track that particular registration. And also take note that you will get an email notification that will alert you that so TIN has been created for this particular registration. So once that has been done, you have been able to successfully create the TIN, but the TIN will not be actually issued yet. Now, this is one of the issues you will face with this particular TIN process, is that it will not come out in time. Sometimes it can take 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Sometimes it can take months before this TIN will come out. So for you to get it out within 24 hours, send me a DM and I'll walk you through that other process. That's not what this video is all about. Though that is a paid process, I'll walk you through how to get it out within 24 hours. It will be out. Or go to the JTB TIN office around you and request for them to help you fast track the process and get your TIN out. If you cannot do that, send me a DM and help you get it out in no time, under 24 hours. That being said, your JTB TIN can be used to open your bank account and do everything. I'll be linking a video somewhere around here where I'll be sharing with you the different uses of your JTB TIN versus your FIRS TIN. But having said that, how do you generate your FIRS TIN? Now, don't forget that your FIRS TIN always comes with your CAC registration. Once you carry out your CAC registration, your FIRS TIN comes with the registration. So if you go online right now and search for CAC certificate with TIN, you will see the once you check your sales certificate, you will see your TIN down below, right? You see your TIN number below that particular that certificate. So the screenshot you are seeing right now, what you are seeing on the screen is how your JTB TIN looks like, right? It has your JTB TIN look like. But what about your certificate? Let's see how your certificate TIN, the TIN number on your certificate looks like. You can see your certificate, right? This is a sample of the certificate, and on the certificate you would also see the TIN number down on the certificate. But the problem is that this TIN is actually not, this is one of my videos on YouTube. The TIN is actually not active. If you watch this particular video on YouTube, you would notice that where I explained that this TIN is actually useless and it is not active, or it has not been validated. You need to do the verification on TaxPro Max for you to be able to do that. So let's go to the TaxPro Max account. TaxPro Max account with the FIRS. TaxPro Max account with the FIRS. Let's go to the TaxPro Max account with the FIRS. Now, on a normal day, you'll be able to generate your TaxPro Max on this particular platform with the FIRS. But right now, it is almost impossible to do that. So let me prove that to you before I give you the solution to be able to carry out your TaxPro Max registration, right? Look at the TaxPro Max account. Once you create your TaxPro Max, you should be able to create an account. Once you create an account, you can see login, register, validate TCC, non-residence registration request, right? So this for non-residents, those are not in Nigeria. So let's click on register and you see what I'm trying to tell you, right? Okay, so we are waiting for the page to load up. All right, so it has loaded up. Look, I'm saying register source. Let's register as, you are using your certificate. So let's say Corporate Affairs Commission. So let's put the CAC number that you want to use to register, and then I will continue the video from there, right? Let me show you once. So look at it right now. You would notice that no matter the number you put here, you would search for the name of the business name or company, whatever you want to do. It will not load. It will not show you. It will not allow you to be able to create an account for yourself. Say no record found for this. CAC, contact CAC for proper classification or what? Or for validation. Do you see that? So let's go back. Let's try another method. Now, I want you to exhaust all the options online right now so that you'll be able to know what you need to do to be able to get your TIN sorted once and for all. Now, the solution to this is to, one, go to the FIRS office around your locality. The FIRS office, go to the FIRS office around your locality. Once you get to the FIRS office, ask them that you want to validate your TIN. That thing that comes on the CAC certificate that you have, tell them that you want to validate the TIN. And once you tell them you want to validate the TIN, you will be able to do the validation immediately, right? The TIN will be validated and they will help you go through the process. You submit some document, give them your CAC certificate and all, and they will validate it. But the problem is that most people are business owners and they are not chanced, right? I understand that sometimes you might be busy with your business and you don't even have time to even go out. Or the FIRS office around your locality is actually very distant. And that's where we come in. All you need to do to be able to get that done is send us a DM and we'll help you get the TIN validation done. The conditions are that there are the documents you need to supply, the CAC certificate, the CAC status report, NEPA bill, and I think NEPA bill, yes, and some other document. Once you provide that document, we would validate the TIN for you on TaxPro Max. And once validation is done, it means that whatever process you'll be carrying out on that particular business will be done using that TaxPro Max office that we make use of, right? That's just the limitation. You're not able to do anything within outside that jurisdiction. Though it is possible to actually move a TaxPro Max from a particular MSTO to another MSTO, right? It's possible. We've done it before in the past. It's possible. So, having said that, for you to be able to generate any of your TIN or for your business, all you need to do is simple.